How's it going, YouTube? LtxPrisco here, coming at you with another deck profile. So, today I've got the Time Thief list that I used to get third place at the Casual Locals yesterday. I am filming this on Thursday. You guys will probably be seeing this by Friday. Anyways, the Casual list that I used to get third place, if you didn't see my local report, I posted it yesterday, today technically. But I will leave a little link up there in the corner as well as down in the description below so that you guys can see the local report and see what my matches were and what I won and lost against so that I could get third place. But anyways, let's go ahead and get right into it. I don't want to waste too much time. Okay, so here we go. Gonna go ahead and just get right into it. So, if you've watched any of my past videos, you know what a Time Thief engine looks like. So I'm gonna kind of breeze through this just a little bit. 3 regulator, 3 winder. Those are the 2 best cards in the deck. I'm doing 1 bezel and 1 chrono. Now, the reason why I'm doing 1 and 1 is because I needed to make some room for the other engines that I decided to run for the casual tournament. So this is my third place list. I do have another list that incorporates some of the stuff that I included for the local tournament, or the casual local tournament, but then also reincorporating the rocket / quick launch engine back into the deck. Alright, so for the other cards, I'm using Summoner Monk. It's just as another normal summon. There's a kind of cool way to get Regulator out of the deck by using him. You can normal summon him, switch him to defense, use his effect to pitch a spell, and then summon Regulator out of the deck, and then link him off for Amirage, use Amirage, target Regulator, then Regulator will go off. So that's okay. It adds 2 extra summons that you don't need. But if you don't open Regulator and you have this in a spell, then it just happens to work. And then 3 Parallel Exceed, an absolute 3 of staple in any rank 4 toolbox list. So for the Chaos engine, I am running 1 Black Dragon Collapse Serpent and 1 White Dragon Wyverbuster. They are searchable off of Chaos Space, which Chaos Space is just such a good and useful card. Something that I've been testing is using Chaos Space to pitch a Gamma. Search out this. If I have a way to go into Lambda, then I'll go into Lambda. Special summon this by banishing the Gamma Engrave. That way Lambda will trigger. I'll search out another Gamma in end phase, and then Chaos Space will send the Gamma back to the deck so that I can draw 1. So essentially it's a +2. A lot of resources for a +2, but it's a decent, it gets an extra card into your hand, which is really good. Or extra 2 cards technically. For the hand traps, 3 Ash Blossom and Joy Spring, 3 Ghost Mourner and Moonlit Chill, and then, like I was saying before, the 3 Gamma. Someone was telling me that I should switch out the Mourners for Effect Veilers, and I told them that I kind of agree with them. However, Mourner kind of stole some games for me, and it just gave me such a big advantage in life points when I used it, especially in conjunction with Redoer while he has a trap, because then I can go ahead and just negate the monster's effects on summon, or that will special summon, and then bounce it with Redoer to burn them, especially if it's like a big monster that like has a lot of attack points. It's kind of nuts. And then 1 driver. So for the spells, we are running the 3 Chaos Space. This card is absolutely busted. I'm so happy that it is a TCG exclusive, and we got it first, because that means we can abuse it and figure out ways to break it. For the other spells, I'm running the 3 Called by the Grave, and then the 1 Hack and 1 Startup. For the traps, I'm running 3 Shade Brigadine. This is pretty standard. 2 Flyback and 1 Retrograde. So yeah, that is that. for the extra deck, I'm running the 2 Redoer. I don't think this has actually changed at all to Perpetua, but I'll go through it anyway. 1 Tornado Dragon, 1 Abyss Dweller, 1 Dugaris, 1 Siphon Lord Omega, Almirage, Ujinki, Lambda, Masquerena, Unicorn, Boral Sword, and Access Code Talker. So yeah, that's pretty standard. I really like it a lot. A lot of people will question, not a lot of people, but some people have questioned me why I run a bigger link package and not more XCs cards, and the reason being is because links can become more useful, and since links are a lot more generic, if I ever have any other cards that I don't want on field, I can use them for link material to get like a Masquerena on board or go into Lambda or anything like that. So yeah, the side deck didn't really change. I know if you watched my Sunday video, the side deck was actually almost exactly the same as what I'm going to be running or showing you here, besides one thing. It's Cosmic Dark Ruler. This card actually stole me a game. Nibiru, and then 3 Lancia. So I was expecting to go against Maju because I knew my locals. There's a lot of Maju players that like run Maju for shits and giggles. I ended up going against 2 Orcus decks. The first Orcus deck that I went against, I didn't really need Lancia because I was able to just snowball to keep them from playing. And then the second Orcus player, I didn't see Lancia at all, even though I sided it in. So yeah, that's pretty much that. Now, one quick thing that I will show is the cards that got switched out for the rocket engine to come back. Let me do this real quick. Alright, so cards that I cut for the rocket engine to come back are the 3 Summoner Monk, the 1 Hack, 1 Startup, and the 1 Flyback. So the reason why I decided to cut these for the rocket engine to come back is this. So quick launch is not once per turn. It does destroy the card in end phase, but I'm never leaving it on the field anyway. And the reason why I cut the Hack, the Startup, and 1 copy of Flyback is because if I have Perpetua on field, I'm not really going to be worried about having a second copy of Flyback, because if I open Flyback, then like that kind of sucks. Most of the time I'll also have Shade Brigadine as well to go into for Redoer. And then if I really need to, I can just attach the Retrograde if I'm not going up against a spell heavy deck. And then the reason why I cut the Summoner Monk is because even though it's a really solid normal summon, its interaction adds 2 extra summons that you really don't need. Whereas this is like, hey, if your regulator gets ashed, at least you have a follow-up play, and you're not just, okay, set 1 pass. You know, this I feel like is just better in general. It's a lot more consistent. Plus, this can open up the options in the extra deck to run some of the Dragon Link cards. Like if you really want to run like Elpy and Pisty, I guess you can, or you can run like Hieratic Sphere. I wouldn't suggest it, however, it is an option, and this just opens up those options. Not to mention, this also opens up the needle fiber combos, because Tracer is a tuner. I can easily go into like a Borload Savage Dragon if I wanted to, or I can go into Needle Fiber, or I can go into Omega if I didn't use Tracer's effect. I can go into a couple of different things, and then this right here will also allow me to incorporate some extra engines as well. Like if I really want to, I can put in like a jet synchron engine, which I probably won't because I feel like that's bad in a rank 4 spam deck, but the option is there. Anyways, I've rambled on enough, and let's go ahead and wrap up the deck profile. And guys, that is going to wrap up today's video. So I hope you enjoyed. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Comment down below what you think, and make sure to give the video a thumbs up if you feel like I deserve it. That does help with the YouTube algorithm to spread the video to other people's news feeds, and to help get some new subscribers and new viewers in here. The goal is to try to get to 200 subscribers by the end of the year. Right now we're at, I think, 139 as of making this video. And if I can get 61 more subscribers before the new year, so you know, that's assuming that we actually survive 2020, because it's been one hell of a year. Anyways, please guys, like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so that you can get notified when I upload more videos. Catch me on Twitch. I try to stream at least every Friday. Sometimes I'll stream some more during the week. And join my Discord below. The link will be there so that you can get some more announcements as to when I go live, as well as more announcements as to when my videos upload. We can also talk about some rulings, games, game state. We can talk about deck profiles and building up certain decks and what techs you can run. I'm trying to build it and get some more people in there. I'm also like trying to start up a gaming channel where I'll eventually be able to post some video game content for like Destiny, like Call of Duty, a lot of the shooters that are out there right now. But for right now, I'm focused purely on Yu-Gi-Oh! So I hope you guys enjoy the content. Stick around with me for the ride, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.